Hey again, Scott from PassMasters. Welcome to our next question of the day. Let's take a look. The government takes title to private property without the owner's consent. The government's power to do so is known as. So we had our government powers, which you need to know for your exam. So this is specifically describing, let's take a look at the answers. Eminent domain. Well, that pretty much is describing what they state in the statement of the question. So that looks like it's a correct answer, but let's take a look at some of the other ones. Condemnation. Okay, so this is where you sometimes would get confused if you see this question on your exam. So we have the government power, which you can remember with this acronym PETE, P-E-T-E, which stands for police power, eminent domain, taxation, and escheat. So condemnation is thrown in here, and it's really tied to eminent domain, because eminent domain is whenever the government's going to take private land. They have to do it for public purpose, and they have to pay the person that they're taking the land from. But the process that they go through to do that is called condemnation. So the process is condemnation. The power that allows them to do it is eminent domain. So it's not condemnation. Escheat, already mentioned, but what is escheat? It's when the government takes land that has no current owner. So if they own a property and they die and they have no will, which is called dying intestate, they have no will and they have no heirs. The government takes the land through the power of escheat. So let's take a look at the last one, police power, and that's one of the remaining government powers there, but that's not the answer. So we think the correct answer here is eminent domain. Let's take a look. Yes, and that confirms it for us. Let's take a look at the explanation. When a person dies with no heirs and no will, which is known as intestate, after a statutory period, their property will transfer to the state by the government power of escheat. Escheat is intended to prevent property from being ownerless or abandoned. Condemnation is the process, but eminent domain is the power. And that was the key between the two of those as far as the answer to that particular question. Remember, as I mentioned, the acronym PETE, PETE, to remember those government powers of police power, eminent domain, taxes, and escheat. All right, so we got another one down. Hopefully another answer closer to you passing your licensing exam. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel here as we post our questions of the day quite frequently. We'll be posting some more content here as well. Visit our site for more free test prep for the real estate exam. And also check out, we have a paid course which includes a ton of videos, a ton of additional practice questions similar to this with explanations. Really help you prepare for your test. Keep on studying. Go get your pass.